They
honestly.
in my family. That's why we don't talk now. I'm good.
Right.
They
One of
not
my
guys me. I can't even go nowhere. Here come Dalen, the Trump supporter. So that's what they at, child.
one of my uncles bit mad with me. It's
That's
crazy.
all right. Where they at, Miss KP? We got
Simba, you voted for Kamala Harris?
Hell nah.
That
The
sounded like a
hell?
yeah. That looked like a
Hell nah. No, I didn't vote for.
Yes, you did. You
Look,
just
look, look.
right, Dalen. We saw the same thing.
you ducking smoke. It's okay. We're not gonna jump you.
I did not vote for no Kamala Harris. I saw all the fools on here who was voting for her and all. I said, as a man, yes, I'm standing here as a man. You gonna vote for Kamala? I can't even say her name.
What was that? Who was the other guy in the white beater? Where'd he go?
I don't know where he went, but no, I voted. No, I will proudly say this. I voted for Trump, and when I voted for him, everybody was like, "Man,
Who'd you
why
vote
you?"
for in 2020?
2020, I didn't vote.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I did
didn't
vote.
vote. I didn't vote. I didn't
I was
vote.
back then. I was a baby.
But hey, hold on, Anton. I will tell you this. In 2020, I actually went to a Trump rally, and I was like, everybody talking about they getting beat up and all this other nonsense they talking about. He was here in
I
Naptown,
think you voted
Indianapolis.
in 2020 for Biden. I think
No,
you did.
no. 2020, I did not vote. I went to a Trump rally, and I saw what it was for what it was like, and I wanted to see it. People think I'm crazy already. They're like, why would you go to a Trump rally? I wanted to see what it was all about.
I ain't
And
gonna lie.
all the white people asked me, they were like, why are you here? And I said, I'm supposed to be here.
Now you know that's a lie. White people ain't asking you why you there.
I was just about to say. Now I don't believe you.
No.
You know what?
It was no, hold on. No, hold on. Yeah, hey, y'all don't know me like that. Hold on, y'all don't know me like that. Nah,
No,
people
I
that
know we
know
don't
me.
know.
Y'all don't know me like that.
I'm
He
gonna
pulled,
be honest with you,
he
Simba. I'm gonna
pulled
be
the
honest.
slim and he didn't have his ID.
Man,
Simba, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I promise I
I've
went
been
to.
to several Trump rallies, bro. I've been to a lot. I've been to several. They've. I'm be honest with you. I'm gotta rock with the ladies. They've never asked me why am I here.
They be about to hug you. They be like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah, they show me a lot of love. I ain't gonna even say.
Let me ask. No, hey, hold on. It might not be. No, hold on. I got my dates wrong. It's the first time. No. The first time because he was at Grand Park. No, hold on. Hold on. Hey, hold on. I'll correct myself. No, I'm not one of those guys who be like, hey. It was the first one that he actually did. It was at Grand Park in Noblesville, Westfield, Indiana. I went to it, and the white
Abort
people asked me.
mission. Simba. Abort.
No,
It's over. Abort mission.
I know.
Abort.
Y'all might think that. No, hold on. Anton might stick here and be
Just
like,
be honest.
I
ladies,
didn't
I
say
agree with
nothing. I
y'all.
just said what
Hey, the ladies, I gotta go with the
No,
ladies.
no, no, no,
I
no,
went
no,
to
no.
a
What I
Trump
said
rally
was,
and I
in my
saw it.
experience, I didn't experience that. I didn't have anybody that questioned me. I didn't
They
do none of
asked me. No, they asked me because guess what? Hey, hold on. No, reason. Hold on. Reason why I'm saying this, I actually was the nuisance. The more I think about it, I was playing that Nipsey Hussle song, and I was like, hey, that F Donald Trump. So I was more of the nuisance, and I wanted to be all about that. That's what I'm saying. I went there. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie.
You gonna give us a reason of why somebody would ask you why you're there if
No,
your friend.
like nah. They asked because they were like, hey, white folks everywhere are not the same. In Indiana,
It's
they're not
okay,
the
you
same as
voted for
Detroit.
Kamala.
Well, y'all can't say, "Hey, I'm from LA." White people over
Trump,
here are like
Trump
this.
supporters,
Nah, come
it
on,
doesn't
hey.
matter what race you are. They actually love seeing Black people. My very first Trump rally was his inauguration
Where
rally,
you
and
from,
they were
Jerry?
like, "Here, you need a sign. Here, you want a flag. Here's
Jerry,
a
where
hat."
you from? Where you from? What city? What state?
I'm from Tampa. I'm from Florida.
That's different. This is
But the
Indiana. This is the Midwest.
I'm
Honey, this is
from.
the Midwest.
I'm in the Midwest.
Anton, I know you from Detroit. I know
I'm
Michigan
in the
right there.
Midwest too.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in the
Monty,
So
you
I
took
Midwest.
know,
your
like, don't say, hey, Southern. It's different. Hey, Midwest is where the money is made, and this is the real country. I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on, Simba. I'm
Yeah,
gonna throw you a lifeline. Give
Man
me a
took
second.
off his
yeah.
Don't
do-rag.
do it. Don't do it. Please.
Demonte, who would you vote for in 2024?
I ain't vote this time around, but I would have voted for Trump, but I ain't vote this time around.
Why you ain't vote, big dog?
Tell us.
I had shit going on.
Oh Lord.
You a felon? You a felon?
You said my fellow? No, no.
Why you
You
got?
asleep?
It wasn't just one
Cause you
voting day. So I'm confused.
Wait. Say that again.
It wasn't just one voting day. So did you have issue going on that time period, that day?
No, I was busy. I didn't think to make it a priority. I was
All
just
them days you was busy to vote?
I don't think he registered to vote you.
no.
Okay.
They need to go sit with Slimmy.
They
They need
need
to go sit with Slimmy.
You're not registered to vote. That's why he didn't.
No, no,
Hell nah.
no.
Okay.
I'm registered. I'm registered.
I
I
don't
just
think
ain't
that
vote.
Simba voted either.
I would
No,
cash out.
no, I voted.
No, Slimmer didn't vote. No registration.
Anton, I promise you, I voted.
I don't even know how to show you, but I'm registered though for
Anton, they
sure.
ain't had their ID like Slimmy.
Wait. You said you voted in the
He
That's
past.
didn't have
cap
an
right
ID?
there.
Hold on. Slimmy didn't have a license?
We ain't even talking about Slimmy today. We ain't focused on Slimmy. Slimmy
No.
not here to defend himself, so we can't
Slimmy
speak on
probably in the
Slimmy.
chat. Y'all, chat, tell me did he have a
Anton,
license?
We
Anton.
can't speak on
Hey,
Slimmy. He's not here to defend himself.
Anton, I know I voted. I'm not Demonte over
I
here
don't
talking
even know
about
what
I was
y'all
too
talking about.
busy.
I just came back in. I don't even know what y'all talking about.
We talking about voting, my guy.
Don't
Did
try
you
to get
vote?
you and put it on Demonte.
Nah, no, I voted. I know I voted.
For Kamala, we know.
Hey, all right. You know what I voted
Hey,
for.
if,
If,
I,
if it makes you happy,
if
I
we
voted
talking
for her.
if
That's a
we
safe
talking about
space.
voting,
Listen,
Nah,
if we talking about
don't say
voting,
you voted for Trump because of Anton. If you didn't vote, just say that. Just
I
no.
say
don't have
no,
nothing to
you
do
no,
with this,
listen,
vote.
no,
Q. I
listen,
don't have
listen.
nothing to
Voted
do
If
for
with
we
this.
talking
Kamala. I
about
said
voting,
Kamala.
I don't have nothing to do with this. Everybody is
Kamala
their
lost
own
me.
person.
Kamala lost me when I saw Meg up there twerking. I ain't gonna lie.
But it didn't matter because you didn't vote, bro. I don't okay, this is what I'm trying to understand.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Why don't y'all make it a priority to vote, bro?
I don't know who you talking to.
I,
You talking to
I'll vote.
him?
I'll vote for.
Or
I'll
you
vote
talking
for
to the
local.
ladies?
I'll
Well,
vote
you
for
didn't
local
vote in
state issues.
2020
You're
according to
talking
what
to
you
the
said, so
men.
what difference does it
I,
make?
I, I just did
I'll
it.
vote
No,
for
I did
local
it.
state
I
issues. I
won't
don't
lie
vote
to
for
you.
the
I did it.
presidential election.
You said what, Demonte?
I'll vote for local state issues. I don't vote for the presidential election.
So, all right. So let me ask you a question. So you telling me you vote in the midterms, but you don't vote in the national election?
Yeah. I only been able to vote for two elections. And the first time around I ain't know who to fuck with. Then the second time around, I was like Trump gonna win anyways. Ain't even no point in voting.
Uh,
So you asleep, basically.
we got to do better, bro. We got to
I
do
ain't I
better.
ain't I ain't asleep. I had a we can't be sure of shit, but I had a good idea Trump was gonna win, whether I voted or not.
Nah, but you can't say you had an idea.
Listen.
You vote though.
I live in Cleveland. Listen to me. Listen. I live in
Dude, we could
Cleveland.
have lost this country
Every
because of you.
everybody. The first time around when Trump ran for president, everybody I know, everybody and their mama voted for what was it, Hillary. Everybody I know. I live in Cleveland. Every single person I know voted for Hillary. From here to Dayton to Toledo to Kirtland to Chesterland. No matter what, we always end up red. Ohio turned red every time. We is a red state when it come down to it. When it come down to the
What does
presidential
that have
election.
to do with you?
I guess. Oh well, let me know.
Why you don't feel like you have to vote just because y'all been red?
It was for me. It felt like a wasted effort.
This says we won't.
So
This
let
was
me ask you a
November.
question.
Hold on, Anton.
Hold on,
Hold
wait,
on.
wait, wait, hold on. Give me a
All right.
second. So if a chick is like, "Yo, I want to give you some box, and I got some good head for you," you gonna be there? ASAP? You gonna make the effort? You
No,
gonna drive?
no. If I
You
the same,
you like girls?
listen. It's the same thing if I gotta vote. After I get done doing what I gotta do, for sure.
Huh?
But I'm saying after I get done doing what I gotta do, after I get done making my moves, I get around to it.
What moves is that?
I feel you then. Listen, I can't criticize nobody for their choice. It's their
No,
right. It's their choice.
Anton, you don't skate past that.
No, I can't criticize it. I don't agree with it, but it's his right. But at the same time, I think that we got to do better. Like, it's nothing that I'm
I
going to say
agree.
to him. It's nothing that I'm going
I
to say to him that's going to change his
The
perspective.
irony is, I encourage people to vote. That's the irony. I
Don't
But
say
you
encourage
can't,
people.
you can't do that if you didn't do it yourself. You got to first do it yourself before you can tell everybody else to.
let me throw him a lifeline. I'm gonna be honest. I voted the first time in this election for the first time. Don't shoot me, y'all. And it was because of watching the MMS show. Y'all know what that is?
Yeah, the
The
Man in the Morning Show, baby.
I got so politically savvy that when I started to get all that knowledge about like the Steel Reserve and there was just so much I didn't know, and I was so intrigued by having so much knowledge that when I had that, I could no longer be an adult and see these midterms and these federal elections go on and not be a part of it and constantly say, well, there's already millions of people voting. What's my vote? Imagine if millions of people said, fuck it, I don't need to vote. So I got my black ass up and I got my man's black ass up and we went down to the polls. And now we gonna do it every time that there's an election because
Okay,
say we got, stuff going on because the real reason was I was too illiterate, politically illiterate, and I was too ignorant to make a decision. So when I got more knowledgeable, I said, okay, now I know what to do and I'm about to do it. And I think maybe that's probably your story too, but you may not want to say that in front of all these people.
that's that's my story as well. In the same breath, I used to think that I was a Democrat until I got to looking more into it. I
Mhm.
found out I align more with the Republican view because
Mm.
it's more of some get it out the mud type shit. I
I
respect
think that
that.
a lot of people are starting to wake up. But that kind of sort of comes with time. You know what I'm saying? Because we just taught to vote a certain way. And so we kind of need other people to kind of give us some insight into why we are what we are instead of just telling us that we should do something in particular. That's why I'm not on him. Like, that's the why I'm not pressing him. And I'm not trying to convince him because I think that over time, we'll all find the motivation to continue to push ourselves to do the right thing. So I'm not tripping. I think he'd be fine. If this was a
I'll
year
take it
ago, I
a
probably would have got on you. But
I'll take it a step further. With me coming into my more Republican views now, on top of us knowing we a red state, I know for a fact Ohio's going Republican. They love guns and all that other shit.
yeah, but
So
y'all
I
kind of still a swing state because, like, for example, y'all still advocated or y'all still voted for the ability for women to still have abortions. So that's still a state's issue, and that's why I don't take nothing for granted. Michigan swung blue somehow mysteriously in 2020, and so I couldn't take that risk of letting another opportunity pass. So I don't know. We all got our own fights, I guess. So.
yeah. Next presidential election, I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna keep voting for state issues, but next time around, I'm gonna do my due diligence and get right.
What do you think about people moving to like other countries, Mexico City and stuff, where they protesting that they don't want Americans to continue to gentrify their country and gentrify their cities? What do you think about people taking their American dollars and moving to other countries?
I mean, it's unfair, but it ain't it ain't cool. But it's like you said, it's the same thing as you look up and you see a Whole Foods or a Chase in your neighborhood because the white people moving in and they get the building Chick-fil-A's and shit. It's the same thing.
You think that's a bad thing?
It depends who you ask. I don't got a problem with it.
Mm.
Only because I know I, it's like double talk. Cause I like in the same breath, like it's gonna forward the community no matter what. But you can't really stop it because you can't really make a outside of like raising the crime or doing some other shit. So it's like, what do you do about it?